Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Uh, I'm trying to get some energy. I literally could easily curl up right now and take a nap, but I got to get
Oh,
this done for a client. So let's get this done. Yay. Um, Welcome. I'm going to do soldering tonight. And it scares the poop out of me because I got the part today and it took me forever to find it in the envelope. And I'll show you why.
let's see.
It is so tiny.
What is
There's
it?
tweezers. It's the AC adapter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You've got this.
It's so tiny. That's what's, and I'm scared of losing the damn thing.
That's why you get two. That's my
Yeah,
fault.
unfortunately, when I went to buy it, the person only had one in stock.
Got it.
He now has 30. As I went today to be
course.
like, what should I say this is? And then I'm like, oh, it has 30. Yeah, nap time sounds amazing, CDI. Like, go curl up, wake up in the morning. Hey, get bomb. So hi. So we're going to do that. I'm also going to give an update on a motherboard that got a little excited and kind of blew its heatsink load all over the place. I'm going to start with that tonight. But first of all, I want to welcome people who are on my stream. I have the one and only Joe from Joe's Computer Museum, and also known as the Amazon of retro computing needs at jcm-1.com. And also,
everybody.
I also have Emily, the one and only Emily. What?
Just Emily. I'll take
Just
it.
Emily. Yeah. No
website.
yet. Not yet. We'll fix it up. Who do we have in the chat, Madoodle? We have Thomas Armstrong from BC. Hi. Francois from France. We have CDI from the States. I'm sorry. We also have Jesse, who canceled his stream for me for this. So
Yeah.
No pressure. We have Stephen from the Netherlands. Let me see, Francois. Gabon. Oh, Emily's in the chat as well. Hello.
Hi, Emily.
And how is it going there? It is going well. It's actually started to warm up a little bit. Today was -6 when I woke up with like temperatures of feeling like -11. So, yay. So hopefully we'll see that. So I'm going to share my screen first. Share screen. Let me see. I'm going to do the entire screen if I can.
Hi, everybody.
Why can't I just do the? Why can't I do that? Why did you just let me do the entire? All right, fine. I'll do this one at a time. Then you're going to be a pain in the butt. Be a pain in the butt. That's not what I want. I do not want that. Why isn't it showing my tabs? The last stream here, blah blah blah. Oh, screen 2. Aha. Okay.
Aha.
Haha. Oh, look at that. We have infinite us.
Ow! Trina, Inception.
I'm going to fix that in a sec. So I have this gigabyte motherboard. It is let me see if I can find it. It is a B550M DS3H AC. And as you can see,
socks.
Hey, thanks. They're nice and toasty. They're good for like -15. So, but as you can see, ta-da, here the socket got a little excited. And
Ew!
Yeah. So I took it today and took isopropyl alcohol, or however you say that, rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to call it. And I cleaned it off, and then I put it through my ultrasonic cleaner. Give me a second. I'm going to move the camera around, and I will show you what it looks like. Still a little stained, but it should be out. Let me make myself big. And then go to settings, change my camera modoodle. Ta-da! So this is what it looks like now. And as you can see, we do have, I'm going to turn the other way here. I'm going to bring it in a little closer. There's still a little bit of staining, but that's like when I washed it, I did leave the release up. So at least when it was like that, I did it twice because I also did it from the backside down. So that might have got pushed, but it didn't get locked in. So anyway, we're going to find out. I'm watching an auction right now to get a processor for this because they are stupidly expensive. But I'm hoping to get the processor and some memory for cheap. I have some auctions that I'm watching on the good old eBays.
eBay.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get some.
eBay.
And this is the Apple laptop I'm working on. You can tell it's an official Apple just because the logo is up here by the corner. No, it's really an Acer.
Official Apple.
Yeah.
I'm in the same factory. It's fine.
Hey, you. Try talking.
Hello?
Hello. Hello.
There you
Can you hear me now?
go. Yeah.
Mm.
So yeah, this is an Acer. Let me open it up. It's an Acer Aspire 3. Da-da-da-da. The issue is with it. We're gonna
It's
move it
broken.
to the side. It is broken. That's why I have it. Yeah. So this is the power port.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey, got
Hello,
bomb.
hello. I can watch for a bit doing dinner soon, though. That's all right. Understandable.
Hi,
Watch as
Veronica.
long as you can.
And just remember to make sure you make enough dinner for all of us.
Yeah, that's right. So this is where the power goes. Apparently, the male end is getting old and it's getting floppy. So the
Oh boy! Whoa!
it didn't have Viagra. So yeah.
It's a loose my doodle.
But then, as he was trying to like wiggle it a little bit to get like connection, because he had to wiggle the power supply, the barrel connector also broke off inside of this.
Wow.
Oh.
So yeah,
surgery is required.
So
That
I
sucks.
bought a new one off of the good old eBays,
Yeah, put it in the wrong hole.
and apparently I got to solder it. Because why would you make
claws.
it? Why would you make it easy to like just remove a connector cable and put a new one
That's
on?
true.
Connect
Veronica,
the
did I see you on
doodle.
Craft Computing last night?
Craft computing?
Yeah, I think Veronica was in the chat. Craft Computing, if I remember correctly.
I don't know what craft computing is.
Ah, Jeff. His name is Jeff. He does techie stuff.
Cool.
Craft computer, watch your computer.
No, okay, it is. But for some reason, my bit seems a bit too small, so we're gonna.
That's what she said.
Not commenting.
Whoa, there's a person here I don't know. There's an Emily person.
There is an Emily person.
I'm fixing
Emily
my
has.
picture.
Yeah, you guys haven't been on the same stream yet together.
Nope.
I know Emily from Veronica Explains. Wonderful
Well,
Discord.
Yep, she was in
And
chat and
for-
Jeff stream. Okay, I thought I saw you there. Okay.
Yeah. So Emily has. I twisted Emily's rubber arm, and now she's one of my streamy people that comes on.
I was gonna cut cables, and then I realized, as you would put it, this thingamadoodle snapped, so I'm gonna have to print a new one.
Whoops.
That's okay.
Snap-a-doodles.
Snap-a-doodle.
Snap-a-doodles, yeah.
What are you doing,
All
kitty
right.
doodles? Hey, Jeff.
Hey everybody, if you're lucky, you get to see me explode a battery live on television.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Woo.
I mean, no, don't do it.
I'm saying do it. Do it up.
Yeah, don't do it with your hands uncovered or something. You know, that might be bad.
I mean, you
I've
can
heard
even
some-
swear
That's fine.
when it happens because this isn't Dave's stream.
Cat claws. Listen, Billy, keep those murder mittens away from my chest, okay, kitty?
He gets so much
All right,
crap.
He doesn't he?
Who, Dave?
I love Dave.
Yeah.
I love
He's the
Dave.
nicest guy. He's so kind. Ah,
Cat-
don't do that.
Cat fuzz. The downfall of having so many cats. Cat fuzz everywhere.
Yep.
This is the way.
Mm-hmm. You have cats, Emily?
I have 2. I don't know where the other one. She'll show up.
Only
Two.
2. 2.
I've
That's
got it.
rookie numbers.
I know. I've got to
Okay,
get
so
somewhere that will.
You need to get on my level. You got to get 11.
I was gonna say.
That's no.
Only crazy people like me have 11 cats.
That is crossing the territory into crazy cat lady territory.
No, crazy cat guy. Thank you very much. Well, currently I have, by the looks of numbers here, I have
No, but I mean
6
for
cats in my
Emily.
room right now.
I mean for Emily, if she was to have 6 cats, 11 cats,
11
that'd be
cats, yeah.
crazy cat lady.
Technically 13 if you count the outdoor cats that we take care of too.
Every
Gotta take care of the ferals, especially mom and dad. They're Lucky, the male cat, is a father of 4 of my cats, and we call the other one Mama Kitty, and she's the mother of 3.
No,
What?
she is not. She's not a mother. She's just easy.
Oh yeah, she said 4 litters before we caught her and got her fixed.
Jeez.
A lot of babies.
Okay. No, and we took in the second litter. My neighbor took in the 3rd litter.
Oh.
My other neighbor took in the 4th litter and found homes for them. So yeah.
All right,
No
that's
fighting,
Liz.
no fighting, Ginger. You keep your nose out of her butt.
No.
2 dogs and 1 cat. See, I would love to have a dog, but see, I want dogs, not cat-sized dogs. You know, not ones that my cats would kill.
Is it me or
Uh,
is Starbucks text mic kind of clipping?
Am I clipping? Anybody
A
else
couple
notice that?
times.
Is it me or is
Oh.
it?
No, it clipped a couple of times for me too.
Oh, weird.
Okay.
Hour?
Right.
Oh. We'll wait an hour.
But I want a German Shepherd.
every time
Yep.
the tape breaks right at that edge, no matter what.
Uh-oh. What are you
And the
fixing?
solution to this
I'm
problem
trying to
is,
get-
right?
Is that an iPhone?
Yes. The solution to this problem is acetone.
Ooh, that's gonna stink.
Acetone?
Well-
Acetone smells great.
I
The
don't
more
like-
you
I
sniff it,
don't-
the better it
I
smells.
don't like the smell of it. Maybe it's just me.
Well,
So Trina, I think I figured out what was going on with that Dell workstation I was telling you about.
Uh-oh.
oh, yeah.
So I got the 2 matched CPUs.
Okay.
Newer generation still does it. I'm like, that's weird. And did you know if you power on a motherboard without putting a heatsink on, the CPU gets hot really fast when it's a Xeon? But the benefit of that, one was really hot and one was room temperature. And I was like, that's a little
Oh.
suspicious.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so
Not get enough
I went
power.
into the BIOS and I'm looking around and I went into the event log and it goes, I'm sorry, you're using an unsupported configuration with this motherboard. I'm like, wait a minute, this power supply is inadequate. I was like, I read about that. So I think the second CPU is disabled until I go the next power supply up, which was
Yeah,
optional.
until it gets enough juice to
Ah.
actually push it, to run it,
Yep.
whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mystery possibly solved.
Perfect.
Well, that's hopefully if we can find a power supply that is it one of those is it like a you said it was a Dell.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
so
It's got to be a specific size power supply probably.
yeah.
No,
So
probably ATX.
no, not even.
No.
So this was a friend of mine. He had
It's a weird power
well,
supply.
yeah. So he had a Dell T5600, and it's like 10 years old. I know that. And he's like, I can't get this stupid thing working. I've tried to get the second CPU. It's got 128 gigs of RAM. Do you want it? And I was like,
Ooh.
sure.
Yes.
And then he's like, but
The answer
Twist
is
my
yes.
arm. Twist
there's
my
a
arm.
second one, and it doesn't work either. And I have a third motherboard. Now, 2 of the 3 of them, the second CPU slot looks like it took a hit. It doesn't take much because those pins are so tiny. And I was like, crap. So I go back to the original one, and I'm tinkering with it. And
Excuse me.
that's when I finally realized, like, oh, I'm like, that's It's the power supply, and it's got these modular power supplies that slide in. So I found on eBay today somebody in Texas selling them. So selling a used one. So it'll be here sometime next week. This is my
Nice.
long-term
Nice.
side project. It's
Yeah.
old, but I might do some Proxmox with it.
There you go. Yeah.
I upgraded the
All right.
processors, so now I'll have a total of 12 cores by I forget how many threads to play with. So,
Nice.
and 120 gigs of RAM if this works.
Nice.
And CDI, yes, I want large dogs and
Ask
the large gifts that I get to clean up. No big deal. I have 11 cats. Trust me, that's a lot of gifts.
So let's talk about this laptop.
So what's wrong with this laptop?
How can we
Well,
help?
the power supply is over here, so you guys really can't help. But what do we notice about the drive?
It's a spinny, ugly 1
It is a
terabyte drive.
steady drive, 1 terabyte. Damn right.
Yeah.
So what is Trina's step right now? I'm going to take the drive out.
Take the drive out, test it, make sure it makes squealy noises, and then replace it anyway.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly it. Yep.
That's what I did with all my laptops. I got 3 laptops from my mom. She had them just in her closet. She sent them to me. I was going to use them for Linux machines, and I replaced every single one of the spinny drives in them with,
Mhm.
256. They're the small hard drives, SSDs. It's 256, but still, it's Linux. You don't need a lot of space
Yep.
unless you can use it for your main machine, which mine are just Tinker machines.
Yeah, we're gonna test this on my. So over. Let me show you, because I got a camera that I can move.
Matthew wants to know if he can join in, Trina.
Oh yeah, Matthew, give me just
Do you want me to
1 second.
post a link in the chat, or
Well,
is that cool?
I got one that I can. I have my Discord. It's all good.
Oh, okay.
So over there with the 19-inch square monitor, that I got free from. I stole it from one of the kids.
Mhm.
I have a computer that I bought from a law firm when I worked there, so you can't even get after me for that.
Chief.
But I use it for testing, primarily for testing programs.
Is that a
So-
Mac Pro?
It is a Mac Pro running Linux Mint.
Ooh. I love those
Not even
cases.
running.
I
love the looks of them.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
So
I
you're
just
gonna
gotta
ship
figure
that
out-
Mac Pro to me, right, Trina? You're just gonna ship that?
That's
Yeah.
like $6,000 in freaking shipping right there.
I know, right?
Those things
It's
are.
worth it to
How
make
much do
sure
those
that-
things weigh? Like 60 pounds or some crap like that?
55 or so, yeah.
Yeah, I got mine's down there. You can see it right there. That's my one of my Linux boxes. Like you said, you run Mint on yours, mine is Fedora.
Yep. Yeah,
Which
I
actually
run-
I got to go because I think 41
I did
Fedora
try-
41 was just released. I think I got to update that.
This is annoying. Trying to get the connector off the hard drive. Well, all right. Let me go back to what I'm actually doing. Matthew, yeah, you want to link him a doodle?
And Veronica
yeah.
says she's still rocking QEMU KVM on Debian, but Proxmox is nice enough.
Yeah, I tried Debian, and it turned into the ultimate ultimate clerks moment, which was not the ultimate clerks moment. I was watching Steve Shives before this. It turned into the ultimate office moment with the printer. What does this mean? And I just kept I was like, done.
Yeah, my experience with Debian, I didn't go straight Debian like like you did Debian 12 or
I went straight Debian.
Yeah, mine's Linux MX Linux Debian edition. That's on my free iMac right here that my brother-in-law got from his his company, and they're like, do something with this.
Battery out.
And he was like, "You want it?" I said, "Hell yeah!"
Yeah.
27-inch iMac for free. 2000, I think it's a 2011 if I remember correctly. It's the last one.
Oh.
Last year they had the magnet on the screen instead of the
Speaking of iMacs,
yes. What'd you get?
I went to a client's place the other day because they bought a new M series iMac.
Ooh.
Jealous.
Fancy.
What color do they get?
Green, which is really nice. Actually, I like the green. Anyway, guess who got their 2012 in the box? Of
Nice.
all things. They still have the box for it.
Where? Oh, do you sell it already?
No, it's behind me. I told him I'd hold on to it for 30 days. I had to transfer all the data. But I
Oh,
said, I'm
gotcha.
going to
Okay.
hold on to it for 30 days just in case something went wrong with the
Just in
transfer.
case there's data that needs to come back off it again.
Yeah, I mean, he only had downloads, one document, which is hilarious, in photos and some stuff on the desktop.
One document. Who has just one document?
All he had on it was his
I have
resume.
never heard of somebody have one.
Yeah, he just had his resume on it. That was it. That was the only
Wow.
document.
I think I have like I formatted this. Well, okay, most of
Oh my
this
God.
on this computer, everything's on the either the OneDrive or the cloud.
All right, folks.
iCloud or
Give me 5 seconds. I'm gonna go. Actually, you can watch what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go over to that computer. I'm gonna connect up the
Mac.
drive. And I'm gonna start the test on it. So
Connect a doodle. What's your doodle?
Oh, you're gonna test. You're gonna do a run. You're gonna do a. Am I alive or am I a dead drive?
Hi, I'm Trina, and you might know me from movies like Test, the movie.
Drive test the movie.
And the sequel, Test Pro, the movie.
Test
And
2,
the
Corruption Boogaloo.
and Memtest 3. More Memtest. I hear somebody printing. I think.
That's me. Do I need to turn down?
No, you're fine. I just hear it.
I broke it, so I have to print a replacement part.
Yep. Which printer do you have? What kind?
No, I had it.
This one is that one's a Bamboo X1C, and that is a Saturn, Elegoo Saturn. But that Elegoo Saturn is going to a friend because I've got a Saturn 4 in my kitchen that needs to go in there. So
Wow.
I like printing minis.
Memtest the 86th. The final.
What kind of things do you print with the resin printer?
Yes. All right. So on my really messy painting desk that, of course, I can't paint on because it's covered in. So this is what happens when you ADHD. You come into a project like wanting to paint, and then you buy lots and lots and lots and lots of paints, and then they pile up on the bench, and you never get to paint because there's too many paints on the bench. But
things piling on the bench. I have no idea what you could even be talking about.
I know, like minis.
I have no clue. What?
That's never happened to Joe.
Lots
Ever.
of minis.
I'm totally normal. Don't look at all these things behind me on the floor.
I mean, look at all those markers.
I'm not that good at it. I'm still learning. But
Hey, that's such as life. Everything's a learning experience. Well, who's that? Oh, hey, Jen. Hi, Genji. What's your baby?
So anyway, you were talking about what you do with your printer.
yes, so printing minis, printing project stuff. Mostly minis on the resin printer. This printer I use mostly for. I'm looking at myself backwards, so it's very confusing. That printer, the X1C, is usually project stuff. Like I was printing card holders the other day. Ooh, that was loud.
Card holders? Like what kind of cards are we talking here?
I'm afraid to say because people hate me. Lego. No, it's Magic the Gathering. My partner got me into it.
Oh no! You don't mean that.
You don't mean to the right guy.
You don't mean this stuff, do you?
Yeah, I do. I have a problem.
No.
I have a problem.
Here, let me show you. I don't think you can see it because the light's off, but see that desk over there? You can see the look at the camera out there. You can see all the card catalogs things there. Magic the Gathering. Yes, I play every Sunday.
I haven't gotten to that point yet. I've only played a couple of times, and she kicked my butt. Well, not really. It was close. But yeah, I even got for scanning with Mana Box.
Nice.
Oh,
and when you play, are you playing Commander? Is that what you're playing?
Not yet. I was looking at Commander the other day, and it looked really interesting.
Oh, it's fun.
Accidentally.
That's all I play. I have 30 plus
white
decks.
one to a black one. Oops.
Yeah, I'm
Anyway.
constantly building decks and putting them in these things.
Ooh.
It's so I can carry them. It's basically it's actually a toolbox type thing. So I got it at Home Depot for $20.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hi. Okay, good. Yay. Okay, so
Hey,
my table that's behind me decided to fall over. So, yay.
Would you break? Trina, why are you breaking things?
Some optical drives, but the
Hey,
drive is
Bob.
custom. So
Here.
we'll see what happens.
Here's
So
my
let's go back to this fun thing.
here's my tailless cat. Take your tail. Hey, Bobby. What you doing, old boy?
Bob is a tailless
All right,
cat.
let's get my
Yes, he
glasses.
is. He's
back
a
on.
Manx. He's my Cabot.
What the heck is
How's
happening?
that battery
All right,
doing,
I
Joe?
need
Is
to
it
move
doing
the
okay?
I need to move the camera for a bit. You're gonna look at my back wall. There's my back. Oh, by the
Ooh,
way,
Tostitos.
Emily,
Yeah,
there it is.
only 2.
There's that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That looks very familiar.
Did you send the link to Matthew, Trina?
Oh shit balls. No. Sorry,
So
Matthew.
sorry,
Totally
I
forgot.
remember many.
I just saw him in chat again, and he just said, yep, and I'm thinking, wait a second, I thought Trina said something about saying it to him.
I was gonna send it. I got shiny.
I got you, Matt.
I admittedly have not used this as much as I use this one. Either or that, or let's see. Somewhere I've got my solder wick, my favorite solder wick. There's only one brand of solder wick I buy because it's the only one I like. It'll appear.
Oh, goodness.
What brand is it?
That's the problem. I don't remember. I'll know it when I see it. It's round. I'm sure that really helps, right?
Not me.
It's not Kester. Who is it? Oh man, now I'm gonna
I
cry.
nearly left my own stream, but I'm doing really good tonight.
We've got this.
You near
I found it. No, it's tech spray. This is my favorite stuff in the world.
Cool.
It just works. And this 100 feet.
Amber, if you're
Have a good night,
Amber,
Veronica.
If you're watching,
Good night, Veronica.
See you, Veronica. Amber, if you're watching, I will reach out to you later about what I want to do with this board. So,
As in,
we'll talk. Oh, I did
Tech
it. It didn't
Ambrosia?
send for some reason. What the? Yeah, Tech
Yes.
Ambrosia.
oh, okay.
Mirror Universe trainer. Sorry, I don't know why it didn't send.
Oh, you got to clean your water bowl in there, huh, honey?
There you go. This
On
code's
the
being
hole.
funky tonight. All right, I need to see what the heck this thing is.
I learned an interesting lesson at work this week when it comes to laptops.
Oh.
So, for some reason, we were supposed to get laptop refreshes last year, and mine never arrived, which made me a little sad. So I reached out to our IT team, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we don't have any laptops right now. Bug us again in 2 months." And I was like, "This seems kind of like they're brushing me off, but I'll give it a shot." So I reach out to them again 2 months later, and they're like, "Yes, we have laptops. We are going to send you a new laptop." And I'm like, "Yes." I'm like, "It's finally."
Great.
I get the laptop right now. So my current laptop's an M1 Pro with 32 gigs. It's either 32 and 64 gigs of RAM, a terabyte hard drive.
What's wrong
Nice.
with that?
It's a nice one, right? So they send me a 13-inch MacBook Air with 16 gigs of RAM, and I'm just like, I didn't get an engineering laptop, so I'm talking to my boss about this. I'm like, should I just send the new one back? And he goes, well, for whatever reason, they sent me an M4 Max with 64 gigs of RAM. We'll just switch them.
Okay, somebody mute Matt for a second or just picture his audio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You want to mute microphone for a second, Matt? Thank you. Woof. Oh, I think somebody got unmuted.
Okay. So how?
Sounds like it goes to your camera. There's a big echo.
Yeah, I don't have a mic right now. I'm actually on the laptop.
Yeah, you sound like you're. Yeah.
Yeah.
You like
Mute,
you know,
mute
but
until you get it.
but you
Until you get
sound
it figured out.
horrible.
Yeah. Woof. There, okay, I think they got better.
What?
My ears. You still getting echo?
No.
Nope. Okay. Good.
All right, so you're looking at the wall. I'm trying to remove a cable.
Yeah, I'm getting echo now. Yep, there it goes. I think
Yeah, I'm getting an echo now.
Okay, I think he's muted now, so try again, Trina.
Okay, so I'm trying to remove a cable. and I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, there we go.
Put it on the what you're trying to do so people can see what you're doing.
Oh, it's okay. I got it.
Oh,
Ta-da.
okay. You got it. All right. I'm just
I
saying.
got it. Yeah. I just needed to get. I need to get closer, and the camera is literally in the way of the cable. So.
Oh, you need to get an
Okay.
overhead camera
Yeah, that'd be handy.
or overhead
that one.
arm, not camera.
Yeah.
You know what I meant.
That'd be great. Anyway, all right. So that's done. That's done.
That's the one thing I hate about working on laptops is all the little cable thingies.
Yeah, I know, right?
Try working on this effing iPhone right now.
Oh God, no! I pay people to do that. I could do it, but I don't want. I don't want the headache.
Name.
I don't wanna. The
Exactly.
links I'll go to for a cheap mobile
I simply put a hard drive. Tried to put a hard drive in this iMac. Change out this super drive or spinning drive or what the heck they had in there. Put an SSD. Pain in the butt because there's little cables everywhere and the monitors, the screen's hanging on your chest and you're trying to reach it and going. No, it wasn't worth. It was worth it
All right.
when I finally got it working.
So let's go through everything. So I got this cable disconnected because I need to get the drive out. I got the Wi-Fi card dangling off. I got the fan for the CPU off. I got the keyboard cable off. I got the trackpad cable off. That's the battery spot. Battery's out. I also got the speaker cable off. I got the video cable off. I think we're good to go. I am going to take a picture of this though, because I want to remember where I put the screws. Because I got to take the screws out.
Got slight little mismatch problem. I ordered the wrong screen.
Does that look like a white button?
Yeah, because the original screen was white.
That's interesting.
I like it though. I think it looks neat.
It's different. That's why it's cool.
Okay, let me take a photo. You're going to watch me. Ta-da! Look at that. Taking a photo of the motherboard.
Oh, that's great.
Da-da-da-da-da. Boom.
White button. Black screen.
Okay. 1, 2.
Like, comment, and survive.
I'll be right back. I need to see the beer.
Is this working?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yes, you're no longer. Ding. So yes, it's working.
Oh, thank God. I had to move so much crap off my bed in order to find the cable I needed for my blue snowball mic. I hate micro USB. I mean, not micro USB, mini USB.
Yes, it's evil.
Anyway, I just converted my laptop. I was going to sell it, my gaming laptop that I've had for a year that I got at a pawn shop. I was just going to sell it, but then I decided to install Linux Mint.
There you go.
Minix Lint.
And now it's like new.
Oh, it actually feels new to me.
Yep.
I've been using it just as much as the Windows desktop I'm using. So now I have one of everything. I have one Mac machine, one Linux laptop, and a Windows 11 desktop for gaming.
I need to charge this thing, which means I need a charging port a doodle, and I don't know where the charging port a doodle is. I guess I'm just going to use the cable on my computer. I'm not weird. Be quiet.
Okay, sure. Tell that to people who don't know you.
Also, if you're wondering why my webcam is off, it's because the webcam is not working. Yeah.
That's fine.
And I also just didn't feel like showing the webcam today. Showing my face on the camera today.
Yeah.
Well, that's all right.
Look at that.
Haha!
Man.
We have one motherboard. That was actually relatively easy.
It's
Either I've been
spicy.
working on too many stupid laptops as of late.
Oh,
It's
and I
also
also bought a
possible.
new Laserdisc machine.
Okay, will you stay?
Alrighty, the perfect beer for the crazy cat guy. It's a beer
What?
from a company called the Fat Orange Cat. And the beer is called Baby Kittens.
Aw. What does it taste like?
It's a hazy IPA, so it's a citrus IPA.
Oh,
It's
nice.
really good.
That's a big cat that just went by.
That
What?
would be Sophia, and she's actually not my biggest cat. My biggest cat's right over there. But Sophia, unfortunately, was the abused cat before we got her.
Aw.
She can't jump like a normal cat. So there's the biggest cat right there. There's my Bella. Yeah, so she was
Bella too.
abused. She was abused before she came to us. Her and her brother. Her brother was thrown through a window when he was a kitten, and
Oh,
she had her
jeez.
back hips broken.
That's horrible.
So she can't jump like a normal cat. So I have everything what I call so proof
Oh.
around here. So I have so she can get on the desks and to the bed and stuff.
All right,
Oh,
so I want to ask you smart folks that have done this
Joe,
more than
she's
me,
talking to you, Joe.
and Emily, because Emily does soldering. So that's the bottom of the power supply, of the power adapter. So would I just use the heat gun and suck it out? Like use this thingy?
Sure,
Yeah.
that's a good start.
You're
Okay.
gonna probably need more though. It's hard to see from the image though. It's a little, but
There
Oh,
you go.
okay.
That's-
Any better?
yeah. Okay, that's the bottom. Okay. So are those
Yeah,
three?
that's
How many? Is it 5 or 3? 5?
It's
Pin?
3 on the back end, and then the 2, like if you flip it over, there's these 2 arms. If that makes any
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
This should be easy peasy.
Okay.
So what are you trying to do?
I gotta remove it. So when I would put flux on that, would I first?
Doesn't
Would I
hurt.
put flux? Okay.
I never do, but that's because I'm lazy.
What the flux?
I know.
You,
I
you
mean,
also have you have solder wick, right?
Yeah, that's probably
Well,
easier. You can start with the solder wick. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to get most of it, it's going to be the easiest way to get the most of it out of there. Cut off that saturated piece. Start with a clean piece. Put a tiny bit of liquid flux on your wick because it just helps. You know, sometimes you don't need to, but what happens is when you apply the heat to the wick for too long in one spot, it burns all the rosin off the wick, and so it becomes less
Okay.
effective. And then you re-add a little flux every once in a while to reactivate it, basically.
What are you doing,
I want
Bobby?
to get up my new solder wick.
I can't see what she's doing, Bob, with you there. I'm sorry, buddy. You gotta
Where
move.
are my settings for this?
I
a very
have all
specific
brand
setting.
new solder wick. Whoa. I just took out the pack. Because the other stuff was at the end of, like, I couldn't pull it anymore. So I'm like, it's good to just start with new.
So
All
I
right.
have a.
Yeah.
No, sometimes I find thinner can be better unless you've got a really high wattage iron. That's just my personal experience, but
It's like
whatever
a
works.
Uh,
That might work
I
fine
was
for
just
that.
about to ask what temp should I set my iron to?
Yes, Tim.
Is it Rojas?
Uh,
Lead free.
No.
You think it's leaded? The laptop?
Oh, I don't know.
I bet there's.
Probably. It's probably lead free.
What do I have the temp currently? Oh, I got to turn that on. So I currently got the temp set to 435.
Hold on, let me do my math here. Hold on. What do I usually set mine to? All right, let me convert that. Is yours in Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Yeah,
So I usually.
I don't know.
Well, so
Seriously, don't know.
mine's sitting around 725 Fahrenheit, and that's usually one of the places I like to sit, which is I think 385 Celsius. And then I adjust based on that because you don't want to bake the crap out of it. And
Okay, I can
lift
put
traces
that
and
on.
stuff. That's where. So you can try a little bit. Try it at something like that, and then without the solder wick, just see if you can melt it a little bit. Don't leave it on for too terribly long, because if you start lifting traces, you're going to be sad, and then you have to start running wires, and you're going to be doubly sad. So.
All right, so ta-da.
Look, I'm getting close
Just
looking
playing.
in anticipation. If it melts in your dip,
I can bring you in closer. Hang
this is
on.
getting very personal.
We're getting up close and personal.
There we go.
Okay, is that better? It's a little
Well,
fuzzy, but
it's blurry cam.
yeah, I know, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it focused. Jeez, Louise, you expect like professionalism on this. Is that
That's
any?
probably as close as you're gonna get, because I think it's
Yeah.
focusing on the can,
Yeah.
the Rockstar thingy there.
Just leave it on for just literally like 1 to 2 seconds and see what it does.
Yeah, if you start seeing smoke, lift it.
Yeah. Is it melting at all when you leave it on for 1 to 2 seconds?
No.
I don't think our iron's hot enough right now. I think
Yeah,
I've
try
turned it on.
Well, says that I
I
got
hate lead-free solder so much.
420.
It's 420 what? That's Fahrenheit.
Is it?
Doesn't that say temp display F? Or is that just
Temp display 1. There's 2
Oh,
temp
okay.
displays.
never mind?
Because it's one of those.
Stupid Firefox.
What is mine? I don't remember.
Do
Do you have any roll of solder you can just touch to the end of the tip to see if it actually melts it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like right there. Yeah. Just grab some solder. Is it doing
Yeah,
anything?
that's melting fine. Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
so
look. See?
If that's melting, you may need to bump the temperature up a little bit, but I would do it in like smaller increments because I don't know how accurate that
Hi, Gigi.
readout is.
I wonder if I love
Oh,
how
I'll try
helpful I'm being
426.
because I'm doing something else.
What is it, Trina?
I put it to 426.
What was it before?
420.
420.
I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere by somebody.
Puff puff pass.
Yeah, give it a shot. Again, put it on there for a couple of seconds and see what it does. Also, if there's a ground plane, that'll make your life a little bit more miserable.
And Thomas Armstrong says 385C is okay for the trimix
Yeah.
solders. I have no idea what the trimix solder is, but yeah, I don't do this stuff. But
Is it showing
Yes.
any signs of?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, there you go.
Yay! Sorry,
Cool.
Gigi.
Now try using your solder wick.
Yeah.
Here we go. And you can leave it on a little bit longer. The solder wick will. Don't burn your finger either. Just a warning.
Oh, why not? That'd
Yeah,
be
no.
funny.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you got.
no, no.
That was a classic. No, that's good.
Professor, metal, hot.
Could I just use the hot air gun though and do this?
You
Would
can.
that work?
I've no
can do it.
usually solder with a
Plastic
hair
on
gun.
there that could melt, like inside any of those connectors.
Oh, that's a good call.
If there is,
Yeah,
you have
'cause
to use something to shield that.
Yeah, because the other containers right beside it. So yeah.
What you ha ha ha. Trina bought something because people told me to buy it, so I bought it. I have like everything I need.
Hey, Francois.
No, like,
8036 or 386.
it's Jesse, by the way.
Yeah, Captain Tape would be perfect.
That's what I have.
Right.
Oh man, someone just used a litter box.
Oops!
No, I'm not going to use a
Time
little.
for me to take my meds. I'll be right back.
Yeah, I have one litter box here because of the
I
orange
put
cat.
this out instead. It's a blue fuzzy.
She doesn't leave the desk
Not
area.
quite what I want. Ah, I gotta get her ground. Hey,
You want to sip? You want to sip a beer, So? Huh? You want to sip a beer?
but yes, I do.
Hey,
have
beautiful
that.
girl. Yeah, when Soso and Bob came into the house, Emily, it took us 6 weeks to gain their trust
Aww.
because they were abused. So they hid under furniture and would only come out at night and eat. And eventually,
Emily, what's the
she
what I
came
have
out
here?
after 4 weeks. Her brother Bob here,
All right,
a little more stubborn.
Jason, chill for a sec.
Dang! Don't you yell at me like that.
This is the tape that I have.
Yeah, that's Captain Tape.
Perfect.
You put it in between the things, Trina, so you don't melt the wrong stuff. You know that, right?
Captain.
I'm gonna get the.
Oh, whoops! I put that back up.
Oh, the heck? Oh. All right.
Oh yes, the good old crap tape. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! Joe's Computer Museum is quite the little graphic. That's
He's a
cute.
professional.
I am not. This is only my 3rd stream in my life.
Trina's not a professional either, and she streams all the time.
Yeah, I never did
Just
say I was
listen to
professional.
her potty mouth, and you'll know she's not a professional.
You notice I've been actually pretty good tonight.
There, we'll shake the litter box, see if we can cover up
All
the
right, I need
thing.
I need scissors. I don't have scissors. All right, I'll be right back. I need to get a pair of scissors.
Oh, somebody wasn't prepared for her stream. I'm just saying, holy professional. Oh, goodness, yeah. Thomas Armstrong Joe's a professional?
How do I use the sheep shaver again?
Bob, what's the matter, bud? You mad or something? He's up there just staring off the wrong direction. Bob.
And hi to Josh. I did not say hi to you before.
I tried to tell you it was in the chat, but you yelled at me.
No, you were talking about your fucking cat.
I was talking about one of your favorite subjects. Pussy.
Yeah, I can't remember how that one.
Hey, Trina.
Yeah.
Mac Mini has made it to the local distribution center. I might actually see it tomorrow.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Sweet.
All the way from Canada.
Did you say Mac
From
Mini?
Canada.
What
Yeah,
Mac Mini did you get?
One of the ones Trina had. Just to play
Oh,
with.
It was my 2014 that I retired to use the Mac Pro.
Oh,
And-
so it's basically the same thing that's upstairs in my brother's room on his desk. Gotcha.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, the tracking information actually says Toronto, Canada. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, Toronto with the letter A.
I was like, seriously? I'm like, what does this mean? She's like, I don't know.
Your stuff's been stuck in customs for 3 weeks, Thomas. That's stinky.
No, actually, it's shipped on the 15th, and it's arriving tomorrow. That's not too bad from Canada.
There you go.
Yeah,
There's the baby. There he is. That's
All right, so that's good enough, isn't it, Emily, for the Kapton tape?
Yeah, I would also the other connector I would worry about too. The one you don't want to remove.
Connector.
Isn't that one on the bottom the one you don't want to remove? That isn't it USB? No, to the left. I mean the right. Sorry.
Let me grab a cookie.
The one that you see right there, the only other left connector that's not on the tape is the power adapter.
Yeah.
So I have all that taped.
Right. But she's talking about the power adapter. I think that you're trying to remove.
Is that?
Yeah.
No, I thought the power adapter's on the opposite side.
No, the power adapter's right here.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what she
said.
said.
Wait, is it SMT or is it through hole?
It's through hole from the looks of the photo.
Wait, I'm confused. Can you show me it from the side again? Just pick it up, just so I can see it, visualize. Oh yeah, that's terrible. Rotate it like 90 degrees.
Hold on, I'm trying to get it to focus.
Well, it doesn't matter if you can rotate it. You got to rotate it and get it to focus.
So you want to see the top of it?
No, that was the 180. Oh, that's crystal. Okay, yeah, I want to see it from the back.
From the front of basically when you put the connector in. Yeah.
Please.
Gotcha.
Okay. I got it now.
Yeah, it's a barrel plug.
Yep. Okay, so does it pass through the board? I'm just trying to understand what that means.
That's what it. Hold on, Emily. Let me bring up a photo. Let me bring up the eBay.
Exactly what Josh is saying. That's what I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from your camera.
Please hold. I'm gonna go to the eBay and show you the photo of it because they have really close-up photos.
Oh, well, hello.
It's soldered onto a board. So just let me go to my purchase history.
How in the world?
Yeah, as Francois was saying, if there's a U shape, then it should be. That's what I'm trying to establish.
All right,
I just want to make sure you're removing the right thing and not taking something off that you should be. Because it's hard to tell from the fuzzy.
Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna
This is why I don't do this kind of stuff. This is why I would send it to like Joe or somebody. Say, can you fix this, please, when you have time in a year or so?
The last episode I soldered, Oh, no, I'll wait for her to.
All right. So
Holy
see that? All right. So let's go to eBay.
Okay, so it does pass through the motherboard. I through it.
Yeah. So there you go. That's
Yeah. So Francois is spot on.
Ta-da!
Exactly. Yeah, Josh is spot on.
Yeah.
Smart people.
Yeah.
So hot air would do the trick then.
Excuse me. So
This was the last SMT thing I soldered with the Trident VGA board, and I was like, I'm doing great. I'm flying through it, and then I realized I bent one pin, and I spent like the next hour trying to very carefully put it back.
okay.
And then I was like, I'm not going to do that again for a while, and I bought a VGA card.
I'm
And the
actually
backup
gonna-
was fine.
What's the memory
It's
on this?
fun. It's therapeutic.
Petting a cat is therapeutic.
Gosh,
This is nerve-wracking.
I love solder. Well, it's only nerve-wracking because we're from a distance.
Well, it's nerve-wracking because, well, I don't know if it is for. I can't speak for Trina, but because she's learning, it might be a little more nerve-wracking than normal people or other people.
Normal people.
Joe, I'm not talking to you.
You're
You're
not
not normal.
Hey, Trina,
There's no such thing as normal.
Yeah. Yeah.
Trina,
I hate that.
look at chat because Josh and Thomas are spot on. Because yes, she does have a hot air station.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Hold on,
Josh's
I
idea.
can rotate. Oh,
Hello,
Yeah,
Trina's
yeah.
Bar and Grill. May I take your order?
I can hear it ringing, but I can't see it.
Is that a ringamadoodle?
That's a doodle the ringing. Okay, who's biting my toes? Which cat is that?
I can't find my phone.
It's okay. It's not important then anyway.
No, but it could be the person that wants to bring me their laptop.
Hey, Duder. Oh well.
Where did I put the phone? I was sitting here. I took a photo.
You don't have Hey Siri turned on?
Well, I just heard
That's
it
how I
ring
find
and
my phone half the time when I can't find it. Go, Hey Siri.
Hold
There
on.
she
I'm gonna
goes.
take off my headset. I'll be right back.
Good night, Siri.
Hey Siri. Where are you?
I think she does have liquid flux.
Play a sound.
Yeah.
She says she has everything.
Yeah, she has all she needs. It's just trying to figure out exactly how to do it. The best way to do it, I should say. She has the flux, the stuff she was using before there. I don't know what that stuff's called.
Oh, the solder wick?
That stuff. She has the wick, and the telephone ringing. Then she's still not muted.
I feel like we're like backseat soldering. It's a very strange sensation.
Hi, I'm calling this number back. I just had a missed call from this number.
Hi, we call to invite you to participate in Help Canada's Canadian.
Oh no, she got spammed.
Scammers!
Delete the scammer.
I'm good, thank you.
That's hilarious.
She
Oh
fell
my
for
god.
sucker.
Oh my god. Delete the scammer.
No, block the scammer.
Hello?
No, I know what I said.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
I know what I said.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Hey,
we heard the
Oh.
scammer too.
before you start work, look at Josh's post.
Yeah, I'm reading. I'm going
Yeah,
back
right on.
through.
Yeah, I like that. That's a good.
I would
tip.
preheat the hot air for like 5 minutes. Okay, then flux. Okay, cool. Let's
Yeah,
heat up my hot air gun.
Wick.
Okay, I gotta turn it. Oh, what should I set my hot air gun to? It's at 160.
He
right
said
now.
380 C is what he said.
Yeah.
380. Okay.
380 C. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit.
I think I'm on C right now.
Is that for the hot air gun or for the thing?
Yeah. Oh, well, I'm changing the hot air gun now.
Oh, okay.
Yep. We're going up. Whoops. Okay. Let me change camera. Let me move the camera around.
Right.
So-
She's using Fahrenheit though, Josh. She's using
No, I'm
Fahrenheit.
using Celsius. I'm using.
Oh, we
Celsius.
are using Celsius. So 380 C.
Yeah.
Okay. My bad.
Oh, actually, I gotta get.
Oh, that
flux
thing is
on
going
this
up. That's going up. Well,
Yeah, I
it
know.
was going up fast.
one. Yeah. All right. So
Hot air at 250.
hot air at like 250.
Oh, iron
Okay.
at 380 C, hot air
Yeah.
at 250. Okay, my bad.
Sorry,
about
I was
380.
I was listening to the dum dum who has like 250 cats. So you
Hey,
know.
you listen to Dum Dum has never done any of this stuff. Don't listen to this Dum Dum. I'm trying to read. I'm just misreading chat. Don't read.
All right, I just
Yeah,
reset it
beers,
to I just reset it to 250, Josh.
beers.
Ask Josh.
And that's somebody else's stage. 275. Now they don't even know what's going on over there.
Oh my God!
We
All
have
right,
a fun
here's
going on.
900.
I'm gonna put it up to 255 just for shits and giggles.
768. Free.
Okay.
Free.
No, now he's
Kelvin.
saying-
Free
now he-
Kelvin.
Now we say 275 over here. What
Poor Trina.
Hence the nerve-wracking part, and I'll stick with my beer and my cats. Oh, and Splendid Daddy should be home in about 15 minutes.
Oh, by the way, just a side note to this whole thing. We're also going to talk to the. Oh, you can't
Come on,
see.
focus. Come on, you can do a
Hold
camera.
on, I'm holding. If I maybe. Let me put my hand behind it. Okay. Maybe
Mhm.
No.
it's a no. All right, I'm giving up. But it's a 4 gig stick of DDR4. We are definitely going to talk to this client about upgrading this computer.
Yeah,
'Cause,
find
yeah.
out what the max. They have 1 or 2 memory slots.
It just has the one.
Yeah, so its max is probably only 8 though.
Yeah, I gotta find out what the max is on this bad boy is.
922.
42.
I don't know if I have any 8 gig sticks.
11.
No, that's as high as it turns to.
Oh, and Thomas says Joe needs a Diet Pepsi.
So when I'm hot airing it, I should do it from the backside, correct? Ta-da! From the side that I got.
Pros and chat, what do you say?
Pros, Emily.
You know, she gave a funny face, so I don't know. If
Yeah. I would have probably just done the solder wick thing and probably would have been done in about 30 seconds, but I don't know. It's just because it's just habit.
Yeah.
Josh says
I
both
agree with Josh,
sides.
both sides, yeah.
A little bit here, a
Okay.
little bit there, a little bit here, a little bit
That's
there.
because yeah.
All right, so hang
Hey,
tight.
Twitter.
I'm going to what I'm going to do then is cover this over the network port just to be safe.
We need to get her a hot plate.
That would be amazing.
You need
My
Patreon.
birthday is coming. By the way, my birthday is coming up. Hint, hint.
Wink, wink, wink.
That's
those
right.
people-
it is.
Yeah.
So you
And
think,
I'm
buddy?
going to be doing a live stream of installing Windows 98.
What's that? Mem test? Did I hear mem test?
FTHMY D4G69 7Q326.
All right,
forgot
I'm going to put some, I'm gonna
Trina
put some,
triggered.
The last part.
Trina
Captain
triggered the
Kate.
98 key.
all right, I'm going to start on the other side first. Just because.
And just be careful. Don't blow out other components. Actually, I don't think there's anything that close. But the last thing you want is to blow off, like, I don't know, like some tiny capacitor and it shoots across the room and you never see it again. Not that I would have any experience with that or anything.
That sounds
That's
like a
never happened to me. Ever.
Exactly, never.
That has never happened to me.
All right, let's get some. The stuff is sticky.
Oh yeah, that's right. Amazon Canada is its own separate thing.
What's
Oh, it
that,
looks
sorry?
only different.
This is the stuff that I got. MGK.
Wait, is that Canadian or US dollars? I'm confused.
Who, what?
I'm looking at Amazon.ca. I'm looking for birthday present ideas.
Oh. Honestly, don't go to .ca. Go to .com. So, let me tell you a story about this. Hold on, you can't see what this is. But I'm going to tell a story about this.
Oh yeah.
I have this microscope. Ta-da.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I have for a microscope. It worked for what I want to do. Basically, is I need to look at this like label up close. It does what I want to do. This was $50 cheaper with the conversion rate to get it from the States than ordering it in Canada. Off
So what is the
Amazon.
moral of the story? Don't buy
Moral
from
story is order it off Amazon.com. The arm itself that I have here on Amazon.com was like $30. On Amazon.ca it was $75. Just the arm. No camera. Just the arm. So moral of the story is it's cheaper to buy from .com and then just get it shipped to me. If you're gonna do that. If that makes sense?
It does. How many months
All
did it
right.
take to get there, though, with the Canadian postal strike?
There is no postal strike. It ended back in December.
Oh, congratulations. I didn't realize
Yeah.
that.
And Amazon is Amazon. They don't use Canada Post, so. So yeah. All right, let's get this hot air station going, shall we? I need to get my tweezers. Where are my tweezers? There's my tweezers. Okay.
No pressure. Oh, you can see all the...
All the flexibility.
Yeah. Flux is doing its thing.
I've done this. I've actually successfully have done this way of desoldering. So this is what I'm comfortable with, if that makes sense.
Do you have your tweezers anywhere nearby? I'm just curious. Hi.
On the other
I've
hand,
done this before.
I've done this before.
Flux is flexing.
Yeah. Oop, tape has come up. Oh. The tape's come up. And it's in the way of that. Oh. How am I supposed to find out if this thing's coming off? Somebody's texting me on Facebook.
No, it's true. Yeah. That definitely won't help that.
What's up? Emily?
I'm just no, you're fine. I'm just reading some of the commentary. It's spot on.
Okay.
Don't stress. You're fine.
I'm back. I'm sorry.
Welcome
I
back.
apologize for that.
You haven't missed much. Okay, now, no, I think try using the solder wick now. Now that it's all nice and toasty and warm.
Kind of working.
Yeah, Josh says, I tried to clarify to apply flux after preheating, but chat delay.
Is it going quicker?
A little bit.
Yay!
I'm getting some smoke coming off it.
Hi, everybody. Ceiling cam now works. Yay!
Cool.
I have to charge it for 1 billion years.
Francois says, where's the maple syrup?
Has anybody else seen Sticky on Amazon? It's about
No.
it's kind of a it's kind of a spoof on the Great Maple Syrup Heist. It's good. It's a dramedy.
Nope, can't say I've seen that one.
It's worth it.
Hello, ginger boobs. Hey, burbs.
Now we need to put the little pentalobe
Oh,
screw.
that's hot.
Trina, you're not supposed to touch it with your fingies.
Don't put your
Well,
finger.
nobody told me, and I'm not paying attention to the chat. So, hey,
Excuse me.
Rudy.
Hi, chat.
Hey, Rudy. Maple syrup and on bacon and eggs.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hell
On
yeah.
bacon and eggs. Yes. I love maple. Real maple syrup, mind you, not that sugary waste of space stuff that's fake and all that good stuff.
The scammer wants you again. Like you answered the last time, so therefore they're going to call you again.
Oh yeah, they're like,
No,
oh, we
it
got her
was
for a second.
Hang tight. I'll be back.
Hi, you answered again. You are a fool.
Hello?
Nope, that sounds a different person.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Sweet.
Can you hear me now? Good. Was it another
Which
scammer?
fake Canadian government organization was that this time?
Oh, Telus. Supposedly.
Hi.
Thomas, do we get those calls? And Rudy, because Rudy's also here in Canada. Do you guys get those calls? Like you can hear like 50 gazillion people in the background. And they're, hi, I'm calling from Telus, Rogers, Bell. Pick one.
Yes, it's called Scammer Call Center.
Oh, yeah, I know.
You know, watch Scammer
All right,
Tape.
I'm getting nowhere with this, and it's getting frustrating.
It says I'm not going to try to pronounce that person's name, no offense, but put some flux on your wick flex is your best friend while you're moving parts and replacing them.
Does Trina have 80s? Yes. Well, they're calling me on my Commodore phone, Rudy. That's why.
Commodore phone. I hate scammers. I really. That's why I have on my cell phone. I have all calls that are not in my. I know you can't do this, Trina. All calls that are not my address book go right to voicemail. And if it's and my mindset is if they leave a voicemail, it's important.
Sorry, back now.
So I
Oh, yeah,
don't. I don't take calls.
Facebook while I was doing that.
Of course, I don't.
What did I miss?
You missed Trina getting 2 scammer calls.
And frustration.
No, I heard that part, but I know that part because I overheard that while I was working on Sheep Shaver.
Other than that, you haven't really missed anything.
Okay, good.
Beef shaver. What you running?
Should I
Max
try?
was
Okay.
8.6.
Emily, should I try some flex on this?
Go for it. That's what somebody else said in chat. Put some flux on it.
Put some flex on it.
I can't tell if we're overcomplicating this or not.
Yes.
It looks like you guys are, and I would hate to have you guys helping me do this because I would be panicking.
Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just talking crap.
You
Moving
never
somebody
know
I
what you're doing, so what else is
Jason's
new?
just
Oh, I know what I'm doing when I'm building PCs and stuff, but not with this stuff.
Oh, this stuff, yeah, this stuff I'm new to, so I'm following people's advice.
If it was Through-Hole, I'll be honest.
Oh, that's what that is. Okay.
I'm probably going to upset Josh and Thomas on this one, and the others. But I probably would have just used the soldering iron to heat it up, sucked it up with the solder sucker a couple times, cleaned it up with some solder wick, and then pulled it off.
What she said.
But but it's not.
We can do that.
What is that?
Well, we can try.
There's another trick you can try, and that is blasting it with hot air for about 5 minutes straight, and then when you're sure everything is melted, smack the board on the table, and it'll just fall out. That's the absolute wrong way to do it, but it'll work.
I just had a laugh.
I can't confirm or deny if I've actually done such things.
He has. He definitely has tried it at least once.
On stream?
Anyway. I don't know about on stream, but
is it actually sucking anything up with your solder wick?
It looks like it. If you,
Well, I mean, you should be able to see a difference on the board if it was actually doing something.
And not really.
Thomas is right. The
What's
RAM
that?
is flying. The CPU decides to jettison itself.
All fixed.
Hey, Jeremy.
Oh, hey, Jeremy. I take it Jeremy's vintage hillbilly check.
Yeah.
Yep.
Do you have any narrower solder wick?
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, I wonder if you could trim it. Yeah, the stuff I use is like really, really fine stuff. It's
Hey, Jenge.
less than a millimeter thick, according to what it says. But yeah, I use thin stuff.
Well,
Oh,
bless you,
she
kitty.
said.
Oh, that's
I mean, I can see the connectors, like the fins that go down. If that makes sense,
It does.
right here and here. So we're getting there. It's
Just-
just taking.
Yeah.
So you're trying to replace a USB-C adapter?
Nope. Just a standard barrel.
It's a barrel
Oh,
that
barrel.
passes through the
It is
board.
a power adapter.
Yeah, because the board is it's got a cutout for it.
Okay.
The other thing too is this one of the ones that actually just sits in there, or she's gonna have to slide it off?
What do you mean?
That's another variable I'm afraid to mention to her and scare her.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Does it just pop down or slide off? I see.
Yeah.
Do you have a replacement for that?
Yep.
Farty poops. Poopy farts. I'm not weird, shut up.
What? Don't meow at me like that.
Okay.
Oh, stop.
Look at I'm getting smacked by a cat. What?
What? Nope.
Made for Windows. Made
All
for
right, I'm
garbage.
gonna try the solder sucker thing. Let it warm up a bit.
Ooh, my print's done.
Oh, God. Don't
Your
break
print's
it.
done, and I'm not.
All I can say, Emily, is don't break it.
The print? Yeah, I hope not. Well, I'll just bring the other one.
With a hammer.
Ow! Ow! What are you smacking me for, cat? What do you want?
All right, so let me show you. I'm gonna bring this in closer.
That's the ginger cat. It doesn't need any reason to smack you. It's just gonna smack you. That's just how they are.
No, she wanted a treat. That's what she wanted.
You are failing in your duties, human slave.
Exactly. I mean, see, right there. Nom 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 nom. You want some too, Duder?
All right, I'll wait till Emily comes back.
I'm
She's
still
right
here.
there.
I'm just.
Yeah, I know, but I see you had. I wanted to show you something on screen.
All right, I'm looking.
All right, I'm trying to see how well I can bring this closer.
Focus. Focus. There it
There we
goes.
go.
Oh. Okay, hold on. Yes. Okay. Again, this isn't necessarily the right way to do it, but what I would probably do is I would try to use the solder sucker to get the most of the solder off as you can, and use the solder wick to clean off what's left, especially if it's through-hole stuff. But again, I don't do this for a living. I do this for hobby.
Yeah, I know. Well, listen,
So-
you're still better off than I am. So, I just wanted to show you it up close to show you kind of the progress, and show everybody else the progress. So another thing might be time for.
Oh, that's not a bad idea either. Tinning it a little bit with some new fresh solder.
Yeah.
My monitor fell over.
Uh-oh.
I fell in the toilet.
I don't know if I should admit this, but I have been known just to take a pair of cable cutters. I mean, really nice wire cutters, and to snap it down the middle and then clean off the pads when I'm done. But it's some risk to that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I wouldn't.
I'm not
I wouldn't
gonna
have
try that.
somebody inexperienced do that.
I'm not
Just
going to
saying.
try that.
Yeah.
And that was the last on the motherboard.
How do I know when this thing is heated up properly?
Touch it with your finger.
Really.
The
What's
solder
that
will
thing?
melt. You'll see the solder melt.
Yeah, the solder will melt.
All right,
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
like
leave
touch it with the
off.
finger better.
I'm gonna leave it on for just another minute, just to let it make sure it's heated up,
I fell.
and then we'll.
Um,
Do you like
we need
my
to get
holder,
you a-
by the way, Emily?
What is that?
Do you like my holder for it?
I was about to say
I
we need
did
to get
not-
you a proper
I
one.
didn't know what that was for. I didn't realize that was the holder.
Yeah, I didn't. I was like,
And
okay.
the best part is, I wasn't thinking when I was at that, like the free computer stuff giveaway, they had a holder for a soldering iron, and I was stupid, and I was like, oh, the soldering iron doesn't come with it. I don't want the holder. I should have taken the holder for this, because it did not come with a holder.
I need to grab some. Actually, you know what? I can't yet because I don't know what size I need.
That's
Oh my goodness.
By the way, hold on. I'm just gonna make Joe big for a sec, because let's take a look at his gorgeous butt.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, my name is Joe, and I'm talking from my butt.
I'm gonna go get 22 and 26 wire. I'll be there.
Sure, I got it. We're good.
Oh yeah, I got a desoldering gun. Sorry, I was just showing off your butt while you're bent over.
Hey, you know, Graham likes my ass, so.
Only on Trina's
There we
stream.
go. All right, so it's kind of one of those manual things. I gotta push this down. Okay, let's give this a try.
So the president's let me know she stares.
Yay!
This monitor, I swear. It's just,
Ooh, that's a lot of smoke.
it's all good.
I'm gonna leave it on for a little bit. Kind of love it.
Yay!
See if I can get it desoldered.
I need to cut a lot of wire, and I'm not happy about this. You know when you do a side job for 10 years and you're like, I make more of my day job than my side job, but you don't want to quit it because it's like a nice little side job. But then you have to cut wire and it's really annoying. What's this?
So you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but I am making a lot of smoke right now.
Is that not good?
No, it's fine. It's just it's the solder melting,
Well, that's kind
because
of.
I'm leaving it
right?
on.
You don't want to. Oh, God. Oh, that's the solder. Oh my God! I thought it was the soldering iron. You scared the heck out of me.
No, I do. I kind of do know some things. Sorry, Mom. Funny enough, we're both the same age, but sorry, Mom.
You and I are the same age.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
We're like what? 4 months apart? 5 months apart? I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah.
All you youngsters.
Wow, that's wonderful.
All right. Let's see if I can get this stupid part off. Oh.
Hey. Oh, there's my wire cutter. Here we go.
What the heck was that noise?
It's me cutting wire. It's a wire. It's a very inexpensive wire winder my friend designed a while ago, and I modified to make it more efficient. I have to do this 25 times. Actually, 50 times.
I am still getting nowhere with this.
Try to get them and quit.
I can turn down the AGC if the wire winder is annoying.
No, you're fine.
And I have a half an hour more before I have my severance date with my partner.
Oh.
Is it not melting? Is that thing just? I'm wondering. It's very possible that. Do you have the other time? Okay, that's what happens when you try to see 3 things at once. Do you have one of the manual solder suckers by any chance?
No, that's the one I got.
Not heated. Okay. Try this. Use your other iron, but then use that as the solder sucker. I'm wondering. I don't know if that solder sucker is getting hot enough as part of your problem.
So what do you? So sorry. What do you mean?
Needs a hotter sucker.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, right? Because it's probably lead-free stuff, and it's brutal. You can use your regular iron and then just use the sucking part of the other one to pull it off when that one melts it. So you're going to need 2 hands. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Bye, Rudy.
Bye, Rudy.
Oh, have a good night, Rudy.
Rudy Doodle. He's a noodle.
Tooling irons. You're spot on. Are those through hole right there that you're working on, or are those SMT?
Yeah, those are through holes.
Yeah,
Those are the back.
Yeah.
Those are the back 3. All right, so
I basically have the. Yeah, it needs to be hot.
yeah, I know. Well, I had smoke coming off it, so and I could see it liquefying, but it's just not coming
I'm trying to
off.
think okay, so this is okay. Hold on, let me pull my iron up. Basically, this. Trina, can you see this?
Hold on. If I look up, I can.
All right.
Hold on. Let me make it big. Whoa! What the hell?
We lost Jason. All right, there you are. Okay.
I'm here.
This is.
But I can't, Emily. I can't
this in
see.
the air.
I can't, Emily. I can't see you. It says this video is playing picture mode. What the?
You did something on your end because I can see her just fine. Oh, but oh. Well, she's gone. Shoo.
Oh, I'm trying to see what the hell.
Okay, so
this is how I typically do it. Imagine there's a board in front of
punch, burn, punch,
Right.
Yeah, but
burn.
yeah, hold on, Emily. I can't see you, so hang tight. All I can see is it says this video is playing in picture.
Well, turn
mode.
off picture mode.
Yeah,
Oh, you just
how?
jammed on me.
There
Whoa,
should be a
bro.
button.
No, this is not on. Don't panic. Oh yeah, it's time for me to clean her. Oh yeah, I really think. Ooh. Hmm.
Hold on, I'm trying to.
Whoa,
Does she
uh-oh.
does not have a Windows image on it that has the Windows memory diagnostic. So I've got to go download memory diagnostic.
I definitely did not hear you right.
There we go. I just had
Can
to
you see
remove you and I had to remove you and re-add you.
Okay.
All right, let's try this again.
All right. Typically, what I try to do is I'll have the solder iron in one hand and the solder sucker in the other hand.
Yeah.
And I will have the solder sucker sitting just above the soldering iron until I'm ready to use it. And then
Gotcha.
I will basically immediately I'll pull off and suck just like that. So
that sounded wrong, but yeah, I know what you mean.
This will happen. And
Dirty-minded.
why you're having you preheat the board, because if you do this and then you do this and then you do this, it's going to be too cold by the time it comes back.
Gotcha.
It's got to be close.
Cool.
Mhm.
Okay.
Emily is correct in her statement.
Thank you.
I'll believe you guys because I have no idea what you just said.
All right.
I'm
so
trying
we're
to be
gonna
helpful
Yeah.
because I'm doing my own thing in the background,
Right.
so I'm not
I
paying a
shall-
lot of attention.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some dishes in the sink upstairs.
All right. So I'm gonna try what Emily said.
Yeah, it doesn't take long for that solder to harden. So,
Okay.
because yeah, especially if it's a ground plane. Yeah, exactly. Timing is everything. And I've lost-
Especially when it comes to sucking. Anyway, so I received sad news today.
Oh,
One of my clients has died.
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, sorry.
Yes. She was awesome.
Was it expected?
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, that's
Fine.
one.
did it work any better?
I muted this.
It's hard to
Oh.
tell. Honestly, I might have just end up telling the guy get a new board.
Ship it to me. I'll do it. I work for Retro Computing Parts.
Oh, I have something you might be interested in, by the way.
An IBM XT5160?
Okay, so no.
Yeah, I agree with Francois. You probably
What's
are a bit
that?
too far away. You want to be really close. It's got to be like
No,
almost.
I realize. I mean, I'm trying to get it heated up though on all the sides because.
Yeah, you're taking too long to suck it. Oh my, that sounds terrible. It needs to be less than a second. It's got to be real because the solder will harden really fast.
Okay.
So try to like immediately. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But it doesn't seem to be melting. That's the problem.
Well, is there actually any solder left? And you're not just looking at the. Sometimes you can get to a point where there's no solder left, and it's just basically a negligible amount sitting on the pads.
Yeah, I could be at this point.
How are you for seeing up close?
I'm doing good for that.
Okay.
But as I've never done this, like I'm kind of limited on this, so I don't know. Okay. Oh, hold on. I gotta recock it. Oh.
It does become second nature after a while.
So here's
Yeah,
what
exactly. If you can angle it just as Francois. Actually, as a matter of fact, Francois, you're genius because the other iron. Is the other iron the solder sucker on?
Mm-hmm.
Because you can actually just leave it there, pressed up against it, and suck immediately as you're pulling the other one away. Because it's going to be, you don't have to worry about the tip of that melting. It's not like it's mine.
Okay, question. Does it look like I have any solder left, though?
Yes, it looks like you have a lot of solder left.
Oh.
I don't know. Did the peanut gallery agree or disagree?
I agree.
Yeah. The gallery of peanuts.
Hold on, I'm gonna stretch my back. I've been bent over. So what's Francois saying? You're still too far away. Okay.
How long before she takes a blowtorch to it and just blows the whole thing apart?
Hey, it's Trina. She's gone from suck to blow.
Oh, that's bad.
You can reach me in my comedy shenanigans at JCM-1.
I'm going to try putting a little bit of solder on it. Just because, why not?
You're not going to make it any worse.
Yeah, right?
If anything, when you take off that fresh solder, you'll feel like you accomplished something.
Right.
Ooh, look at all the flux.
Yeah, I know.
And much flux was given. That's another thing you can do. Yeah, exactly what you're doing. You're adding more leaded-based solder, which melts better. So you're slowly changing the eutectic mixture of the alloy.
There we go.
Which will make it easier over time to get it all suck-a-doodle. Because what everybody likes is an easy suck. Yeah.
Not everyone. Just saying. Not everyone.
Yeah, I tried lowering the
Sure.
input back a little bit so you don't maybe not hear the weird. Oh gosh, I better run out.
Can I yell bingo yet? Yes, you can, Thomas. You need
Hey,
more
everybody. My software really, really, really wants me to know that imaging is completed.
Are you sure? That's aggressive.
So, Yusuf, I do have it turned up to 425. So, all right, let's. So I'm going to do the same thing again.
Yeah, just put it. Yeah, put it really. Since you're not going to melt the solder sucker because it's metal as well, just put it up close to it. And since that's hot anyways, you're not going to lose that much heat transference.
Well, basically, I have them sitting on top of each other, so
Yeah.
I can't get them any closer than that.
Okay. You're making a solder wick sandwich. Boy, am I in a weird mood today. That's what happens when your cat gets you up at 5 o'clock in the morning to cuddle. Oh God, she heard me. Oh my gosh, Jason's been eaten by his cats. He's gone.
Sure.
You should see solder going with it if you're doing it right. If you're not seeing any,
Yeah, I know.
You're not.
No. I know. I didn't see any solder go with that one because it slipped.
This is the funniest thing ever. So I write a memtest 86 boot media that boots to UEFI, plug it into this machine, smack F12 like crazy so I can boot to it, pick what I think is the USB disk, and then it boots into a Lenovo diagnostics thing that came on the machine. And now I'm running the Lenovo diagnostics.
They're pretty actually decent. I don't have any complaints with them.
Sure.
All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Ah. Gonna try that again.
Performance anxiety because you're on camera.
What's that?
Performance anxiety because you're on camera.
Yeah, I guess so.
Solder voyeurs. Who just walked by me? Which one was it? Okay, it's the other one.
All right, so that's those, but I still can't get the damn thing out. And I'm getting frustrated with this.
Is it? Can you? Oh God. I want to teach you to fish, so you can do this.
I think part of it, Trina, is perseverance and patience. Just keep trying until it works. And then that moment it works, your brain will be like, "Oh, that's how I do it," and then won't have a problem with it ever again.
Mm.
It's hard. You melt it and you suck it, and there's no way to describe it really.
Can you bring up the board to the screen for a second? Because I'm looking at it. I can't tell if that's a Halo, because it almost looks like. Oh God!
It'd be great if it would, like the camera would
hang
focus
on, I'm waiting for the camera. Sometimes it will. Okay.
Block the text. There you go. Block that text. Maybe that'll. It's dumb.
It is. Yeah, that your camera is not.
I think you've got a lot of the solder out of it because I can see light as
Yeah,
you move
exactly.
around.
Yep, that's exactly what I was trying to see too.
Oh yeah,
There we
that's
go.
where
You got it. You got it. That one's perfect. Move on to the next one. Look how perfect that one is.
Which one?
Trina,
The middle one.
Oh.
Trina, you're a badass. You did it.
Yeah, you did it. Your middle one, I would say, move on.
So
Trina, you
the
gave
one
it the middle finger.
this one here, I should still continue to work on, correct?
The left and the right one, yes, for sure.
Okay.
But you're
Okay.
done. I wouldn't do any more in the middle one. You're just going to risk board damage at that point.
Okay.
It looks pretty darn good.
We're getting there.
Exactly, you're getting it.
What's going on tomorrow morning?
I wonder if these two, if the ends are on ground planes though.
I have
They
to
might
get
be.
up early.
Ground planes suck. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, make sure you are touching the little metal connector because you do want it to permeate down.
Yeah.
That's one of those things I don't think to say because I just do. I'm terrible at teaching, apparently.
Rome wasn't built overnight. Well, the Captain Kirk visited overnight and got some sweet slave tale out of it. If you know the episode, you know the episode.
I can sense this frustration.
Just takes time.
Ha ha!
That sounded like a happy sound.
Ha ha! Okay, let's see if it wants to focus.
Better.
Here you go. That was much quicker. Now do that again 3 more times.
Yeah,
But not 4.
I don't know,
because
but
that means you're
my-
removing something else.
my concern is. Bear with me one sec. Wait till this focuses. If it wants to focus.
It might be wanting to focus on that text and stuff on that can, so maybe turn that can. Or just turn
I
it so it
can
can't see
totally
the
do that.
text. There you go.
There we go.
Maybe that'll work.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah, that one looks
So-
good.
My main concern with these ones up here is they're longer than my solder sucker.
That's okay.
So what-
You can do
I
it in a
would
couple
just-
passes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
That's okay.
okay.
And
Okay.
the
Melt
solder,
the part you can melt and suck that part out. and
exactly. You've got
Those
this.
might be slightly more amenable to the iron and wick, though.
Okay.
Basically, you just put the wick on there, shove the iron on there, and just wait and wait and wait until you see it go silver, and you're like, "Oh, it sucked it."
Gotcha.
It depends. I would try the solder sucker first, since you got that kind of locked down as far as your process goes. Don't necessarily change processes in the middle of what you're working on, but
You've got this.
All right, I just trimmed up my.
Well, you still have to do that right one anyways, right? You still have one
Yeah,
more.
I know. No. I got that trimmed up. While I just wanted to take a break and let my back stretch a bit. Because there's a lot of being hunched over.
Do you not have a chair at that level?
Well, this is as low as my workbench will go. So
Oh,
You want to cancel the
Yeah.
test, you dumb piece of crap.
clean out the tip. Apply more heat.
Now I got to do it again. Here, do the storage test.
I'm proud of you. This is
Thank you.
you're getting. You can see the progress from an hour ago.
Trina's getting better. Trina's getting better. I'm about to use
that one.
eucalyptus oil to remove goo from this. So my shop is about to smell fabulous.
Yay, cancer fumes. What do I do with my others? Now, if you get it to the point where there's not much there, you can kind of cheat and give it a little push down.
Is that thing still on the board? I've been gone for 20 minutes.
Okay, so she's almost 3/5 of the way done.
I know, I'm just teasing. And I'm also
We have a
cold now.
lot of progress and learned a lot on the way.
Learning is good.
The more you know.
capacity of the storage test.
Oh my god, it's 31 degrees outside. No wonder I'm cold.
So Trina,
This one. Yo.
this machine I talked about that's like crashing and doing weird things.
Yeah.
Passed the solid state test.
Oh, that's interesting. Maybe it's just a bad install of Windows.
It could be too. I've had that happen a few times lately where the machine it's usually Windows 10 as well. The machine will just go weird and throw all these weird random error blue screens that seem to point to memory, but it'll pass all tests. I wipe it and reinstall it and it's fine. It's like some funky driver that's getting deployed or something.
Yeah, it might be.
It's all clean. and
Or it
pretty,
could
yeah.
just be Windows.
Nope.
Fuck.
Windows
I
never
missed,
fails. Windows is perfect. CPU.
Windows is perfect. That's why I'm using Linux.
Mhm. Well, I use it all. You know me. I had to, we had the bad memory in my system and I reinstalled Windows anyway, just because.
Oh yeah, I mean, after Windows goes sideways, you just wipe it and start over.
Well, it was a memory issue, even though it's blue screening, it was a memory issue, and memory tested bad and min test. But I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna wipe out Windows anyway. It's been like 6 years or something since I've done a new install, so clean. Nuke and pave.
That's
Ah, shit.
I didn't have anything important on this. Everything's on my server.
Oh, I went to go use the solder sucker and it just slid over the solder. So,
oops. Trina, stop drinking while you're doing your soldering.
I tell ya.
Soldering goes next.
I
all
can
that
see how the
vodka.
board is kind of like moving around your bench. It might be helpful to put something soft yet heavy on the left side of the bench to like weigh it down so it's not sliding around.
I recommend a cat. I'm just kidding.
Just put the soldering iron away from the cat's ass.
Yeah.
It will really not like it. You won't like the smell either. Moving on.
Let's see. I don't know if I have anything that really can.
There she
And
is.
I
There's the
wanna
old
put-
bitch right there.
I can put the bottle, I guess. That would help it not move.
Oh, my hands are cold now. I went out and put the trash out. This is Florida, mind you, and there's 31 degrees outside.
Yeah, that's cold for Florida.
And Trina, if you don't have to weigh it down, don't worry about it. I mean, it's just a.
Yeah, I put my
Yeah.
Tortitos salsa bubble beside it.
Yeah. Did you guys see that Pensacola, Florida had like 10 inches of snow?
I saw that. It's interesting. After the orange blob got voted in, that hell froze over.
Yep. And then there's people showing like places in Alaska, no snow. Florida, snow.
We're getting there. Not quite the same as the other one, though.
That could be on the ground plane.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard Discord noise.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Is either Discord noise or Joe doing
Joe.
Windows noises?
It's Joe with his Discord noises.
Because I have all my system sound piped in.
I've been on enough streams with Joe. I know that's Joe.
Yeah, everybody is like, why does my Discord keep going off? And it's not. It's my Discord.
I keep checking.
I have all sounds turned off on my Discord. I can't stand the bloops all the time. So I'm part of so many different channels and stuff.
This is getting me nowhere fast.
You got Magic, you got Mac, you got PC, Linux.
Move on to a different one and leave that one for last. You can always potentially, that's the one you kind of snap off the board.
Get the scissors ready.
Just don't snap the board.
Well, that'd be fun.
Not that I would know anything about that.
Trina will love to snap the board, and then she'd have to go and buy a whole new piece.
Was that me? Who was that?
That was Joe.
Always Joe.
Oh, that was me.
Oh.
Oh, I got a text message from my brother.
I'm now going to go find what channels you're in, Emily, and then I'm going to send you messages over and over and over again.
Don't doubt him.
Those are DMs.
Hey, it's time to water the plants. Wait, I already did that.
I set a reminder to water the plants, and I still forget to water the plants.
I forget to water the plants because wait. No, I don't. I don't have plants.
Not that I'm trying
Yes,
to.
you do. They meow and purr at you.
It was
no. Those are the overlords. Those are not plants.
It was minus 12 Fahrenheit here the other day, in the morning. That was cold.
Ooh.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning.
Yeah.
It was how much?
Minus 12 Fahrenheit.
That is
not
called
the raw temperature.
That is called stay inside and pray.
No. It wasn't. It really wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Come on, you
Where are you at,
stupid.
Emily?
I'm in the Northeast.
See, I'm from Maine.
I'm from Maine as well.
I'm from Maine originally. I lived in Holton, Maine. Last
Okay.
stop, I-95,
how do you
I-95, United States, right there, New Brunswick border.
That's not too far off. What is it? Okay, hold on.
The upper right.
Looks like you did a decent job. Looks like there's still maybe a little bit there, but
Yeah, I know. I've seen that as well now. I'm just bringing it up close because I can see it a little bit better on the camera.
I'd be willing to bet you that one on the right that's giving you a hard time is on the ground plane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
All right,
try
I'm
hard.
gonna try the one in between.
You'll get there, Trina. You'll get it. You can do it. Yeah. So Emily, you said Maine. What part of Maine?
Yes, northern. Like,
And what part of Maine? Yes.
just keep going north.
The yes
You
part.
can't get any more north of Maine.
I haven't been back there in a very long time.
Yeah, you have to in the United States wise on at least on I-95. In Holton, Maine is the last stop in Maine. You have to go to Route 1 past that. So you pass Holton.
Yes.
So
Yep.
Presque Isle.
Yep, Presque Isle area. Been a long time though.
So Emily, what are your thoughts on Moxie?
No,
No.
I tried it for a little while, but no, it's not my thing.
No.
My husband now officially hates you.
He can hate
loves
me
Moxie.
too. I don't like Foxy.
I hate, but Moxie is not so good.
No, I've tried it. I gave it a shot, but no.
Like he says,
What is Moxie?
It was America's most popular soft drink before Coca-Cola. So imagine root beer, but they add bitterance to it, and actively like chemically delete sugar and everything good and wholesome about soda, and then they add bleach to it. It's bad.
It's horrid. It's horrid.
It tastes like you're drinking cough syrup in liquid form. You know, instead of that gooey cough syrupy thing, it's actually like liquidy.
It's like cough syrup with all the pleasure removed.
Yeah.
It's cough syrup with all the alcohol removed.
You know when you're a kid and the doctor prescribes you cough syrup and it's the worst tasting stuff in the world and your parents make you taste it? That's Moxie.
Yeah. It's horrid. It is. Yeah, Trina, don't ever try it. It's like eating Vegemite.
And my husband loves it because he's special.
Each their own.
He's my special doobly doo.
He likes it. He likes it. Hey, can't judge.
He also likes to eat lunch in cemeteries. So, if that puts anything into perspective.
Well, that could be peaceful.
Yeah, it's quiet. Is that water inside that Tostitos thing?
No, rubbing alcohol.
Oh, okay.
That's where she hoards her IPA.
That's where she hides her vodka.
That would probably work pretty well.
What do you want, Ginger? Listen, cat butt cat. You don't need to be on stream every 5 seconds, honey. Okay, yes, you do. All right.
You know,
See, I couldn't do what Trina does with 11 cats because they'd be right there, front and center, trying to burn their butts and feet and everything else on any hot piece. And Trina has very well-behaved cats.
Mm-hmm.
They don't actually get on the workbench and get in her way or any of that stuff. Not my cats. No. Nope.
All right, I'm gonna try some solder wick.
I will have to drop in a moment because I have a
I
session.
know. Yeah, you said you had a call, so I'm gonna take a small break.
We need to get Trina an actual proper stand. What we need to do.
Yeah, and a hot plate.
I
love how this is doing a supposed CPU stress test, but the fan isn't even running. It's great.
Yeah, it's almost done too. Is that 94%?
Oh, before you go though.
Yes.
I can't see. Can't see. There it goes.
The upper right is looking much better. It's still a little ways to go. I would try the flux, but the solder wick on the bottom right one.
Okay. I was also thinking trying the solder wick on just before you go.
Yeah.
Grab my tweezers because it's.
I'm not running away on you. Got a sec.
Okay. You said you had to go, so.
I do. I'm just.
You
So I was
going for the
this
night?
one here, and then the two, like these two.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. I agree.
You're
That was my thought.
You're earning your paycheck on this one.
What? Hey! Don't be knocking over half
try
the desk trying to get
I'm
the
gonna
cat
put a little
gnome.
bit of flux in my doodle on it as well, just for fun.
This cat is so spoiled. I'm gonna have to hide the T words from you, girl. Here you go.
I can't see.
I got through a lot of wire cutting with this ball, though. This is nice.
Nice.
I would have finished it if I didn't break the apart.
The cats are actually doing the soldering. Sure, you all. Sure.
What?
Just a puppet is.
Cats and soldering, yeah. Not in my house.
And the silver spoon.
Worst case, we can pull up Discord tomorrow, Trina. We can during the day.
Yeah.
Well, Trina would be sleeping during the day. She's a vampire.
Hey, look!
Hey,
Look!
that was
Look.
yesterday, and
Look,
Trina's
Trina.
allowed.
It failed a RAM test.
Oh, there we go. It failed the good old mem test.
You know what I always find fascinating? A random particle flying. You know, a subatomic particle flying. Was it? Oh my gosh! It's not gamma radiation. What's the one? There are particles that can fly through the oh my god! English, Emily, English.
Neutrinos?
Particles like neutrinos and stuff that are flying through at crazy speeds that can cause memory errors.
Yep.
It's fascinating. Totally fascinating. Okay. I'm putting you to bed. I'm done with you tonight.
Yep, if you have a computer that gets one random blue screen and never has a problem again, that's probably what it was.
The ghost particles.
If you live in a basement and your machines are constantly crashing, that might be radon gas.
Or you had too much chili.
My radon level right now is 1.2 PCIL. Oh.
I don't know what my
sorry, I'm
radon
reading
level
something.
is, which scares me.
I have an AirThings Wave 2 and it reports back to Home Assistant via Bluetooth.
Can you send me a link to whatever that thing is so I can have one?
Of course.
Because I too have Home Assistant and would love to have such a thing.
It's happening. We're bonding over at Home Assistant. Okay, hold on.
Yay! The only thing I have connected to Home Assistant right now is this Raspberry Pi Pico temperature and humidity sensor I built myself because I'm weird.
That's not weird. That's awesome. I've got so many. I actually went my project yesterday. Hold on, let's see if I can find it here. It's on the floor because I'm testing it.
Yeah.
Hold on.
4 is when
I got this thing reflashed. It came with LED, but I reflashed with ESP Home so I can control an LED sign and dim it remotely.
Ooh, neat.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's because I'm a teenage girl. I have my giant Emily.
That is the best.
All right, giant Emily.
Yes. I'm
If it
looking.
wants to focus. Hold on.
Focused.
I am posting into the private chat.
Sure.
There you go.
Link.
Madoodle.
It's not. Come on, you. Why is it sometimes it focuses and other times it's.
Put your hand behind it. Because this might be trying to focus on the can back there. Maybe not. I don't know. I just thought perhaps.
Focus a doodle.
I know. Come on.
Put your hand behind it so it can focus. Just cover the whole. Yeah, there you go. See?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the bottom right one still got plenty of solder on it.
Yeah.
Top right, the same. Yeah.
In other words, another 20 minutes each.
Yeah. By the time I come back tomorrow, you'll be just finishing up.
So no sleep, Trina.
So what you're saying is it's this one down here that I need to work on.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, if you want to get risky, you can try turning your iron up just a little bit more, but you gotta. There already looks some speculative stuff going on there on the bottom right one. Possibly you scraped the board a little bit, but some of the mask off, but it'll still work. Oh! Discover what's new with firmware 2.2 for your radio satellite communication. Access real-time upcoming satellite What?
Failed. It failed. It got bad ramadoodles. Now I get to try to figure out how to take this stupid thing apart because it doesn't have screws.
Oh my god, this is huge.
It has screws. I take that back.
It's a pass-through component, but you still don't want to rip up the.
Oh, I'm gonna have to
pads.
update to this, but I'm not gonna do this today because I have to boot up a Windows VM to flash it, and I don't even know where I left it. Where did I leave that radio? I don't know. I'll find it. Anyways, I gotta get going. I have a severance date.
Have fun.
Good seeing you, everybody. Meeting you, Jason.
Thanks for your help.
Good night.
Yep. Good night, everybody. Yep. Good. And Trina, again, if you need some moral support tomorrow, ping me and I can get on Discord and do some VC.
Oh, we could always do another live stream tomorrow afternoon.
That's true. Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, everybody.
Cool.
I'll talk to you later.
All right. Have a good night.
How does this come apart?
What I had a thought of was putting it like this.
Yeah.
Ta-da. Because it's metal and metal. And try the hot air with my tweezers, if I can find it, and see if I can get it to just come off. What do folks think of that?
Yes.
Hey, Kate. Hello, hello, hello.
Ah, here we go. Sure.
So, Joe,
Trina.
what do you think of that idea?
What idea? I wasn't
Okay,
paying attention.
Hey, Kate.
So, I have it leaning against this because it's metal, whatever. I was thinking of like blowing it with hot air and see if I can get it to like start to wiggle out.
Yeah, that's fine as long as you protect the item next to it, the items next to it that are plastic from hot air blast. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay.
You want to make sure you poke it periodically with the tweezers, but don't hold it on there because it's going to get really hot really fast and you'll burn your fingies.
Oh yeah, no. I've done desoldering before, so I'm comfortable with that.
Okay.
But let me get some more capped on tape.
And you just kind of and then once it's removed, you can go in with the
the solder sucker.
The solder sucker or whatever, get the rest of the stuff off there.
Yeah.
So where RAM in machine? Where happened RAM go?
I don't know. Is it soldered on? I mean, it's a tiny machine. It might be soldered on.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to get this thing apart to get to the guts.
So you can swap out the ramadoodles.
Hit it with a hammer.
.com.
Okay.
Okay.
Hit it with a hammer. Hit it with a hammer. Hit it with a hammer. And hit it with a hammer.
All right, I got the plastic components covered.
Yay!
I like it though. It doesn't feel right.
Blast the
I'm gonna
absolute
put another
crap
piece
out
of tape on it, just because.
So that's designed for that to come that way. And we release these clips, and it doesn't come that way. Why? Ah, there we go. What a weird design.
I don't
Where
like
the
that way
hell
this
is
is taped. I'm gonna tape it this way. There we go. Cool. That's better. I got 2 layers of Kapton tape, so yay. Maybe.
Yay!
I'm gonna put some Fleximadoodle on it. I don't know if anybody can see what I'm doing. Aha. You can. Sweet. Okay, we're gonna put some Fleximadoodle on it. That's better. I should have just
All
told
the
him to.
flux.
I should have told him just to get a new board.
Yes.
I'm also going to put some on the top where those
Ow.
legs go through.
Peace.
Just 'cause.
Ow. I'm out.
All right. Let's see if I get this to stay up. I have helping hands. I just don't know where I put them. So, all right. Let's get you back up to temp. I got it at 255. Oh, I guess it is going to be. Sweet. I am not charging hourly, but he is going to be paying for this.
The memory is soldered to this board. This machine is trash.
Yeah, there you go. I had a feeling it was soldered to the board with the size of it.
Yay! We can take the solid state drive out of it and use that for something.
Is it a M.2 or a 2.5? Joe?
It's a thingy. M.2.
Okay.
PCIe.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That. Yep. The funny thing is, this guy retires in a month, so it's like, we need my computer to work. I'm like, does the company want to pay to buy you a new computer when we've already bought your replacement employee a new laptop? No, just make this one work. So I grabbed a computer out of my stash and deployed it today, and I'm like, there. That was the wrong button. So yeah, I just grabbed a computer out of my stash and just put a new. I just like, here's your old.
Okay, so that's twice you've done that with Kate being in the chat or
in the
stream.
I know, and it's funny because I said I was about to say, here's your new hot dog, because I happened to be looking at her comment that said "Good night, hot dogs." Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is.
That's all that it is.
I'm gonna try heating up that ground
burrito. Try heating up a burrito.
So now I'm going to look this up because now I'm really curious.
It is just not budging.
2019.
Sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. I've got it on the edge of the desk. What do I do? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get the fucking part off at this point.
This computer is garbage. It is useless garbage.
It is a piece of poo-poo.
I can keep the power adapter port, though, for something. That's the CPU, that big rectangular thing. And there's the soldered RAM chips, and they're bad.
It was like a mini PC or something?
It's called a Nano, yeah. It's smaller than Lenovo's mini PCs.
Yeah, I had a feeling. I'm actually surprised that it has a SSD.
Yeah, I never liked RAM that's like not replaceable. That's not a good concept.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Oh, I'm getting nowhere with this fast.
I would always rather pay the extra $3 in cost.
Right?
Oh, I'm getting nowhere with this fast. Or nowhere. Whatever. I'm getting, nowhere fast.
We understand, Trina.
Brain.
Noise.
Stop braining.
Look at the world's tiniest little speaker. It's A-Bay.
I bet it can still pick up a Mac chime.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Zoe. Hey, fat cat. Cute girl.
All right. Well, this is going on Joe's recycle bin because it is.
Thanks for butting the face, cat. Appreciate you.
Where is the bottom of this laptop?
Yeah, she recently put some flux on there, Francois.
Yeah, I did before I started hot airing it. I mean,
She didn't put, massive amount on there. You know what I mean?
I put enough that it should have done something. I don't know where I put my phone. What is?
You lose that thing a lot, seemingly.
Actually, I don't. It's because I'm on stream and it's not in my usual. I can't put. My bench is a bit cluttered, and I don't have a
Just put it
spot
right
to
on
put
top
it
of just put it right on top of the Tostitos.
Yeah.
Now let's look at these two machines.
What girl? What, Zoe? Go away. Why is Francois still awake? Isn't it like 4 a.m. his time?
Sure.
He is a vampire.
The world is a vampire.
Oh, it is a weekend too, so he may not work tomorrow.
Sit to drain.
Or in his time
Actually,
today.
it is already
Saturday.
tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. His time it is Saturday, but you know what I mean.
Okay, I am going to.
Or Friday, whatever.
Hi, I'm going to come back on stream.
3 a.m. Whatever. Go to bed, you.
Hey, look. I got a free power
Friday.
adapter.
It's Friday. I keep thinking today's Friday, but it's only Thursday.
Yeah, it's always Thursday. Hi,
Actually, I
it's
need
me. I'm going to look at the specs on this
My father
laptop.
didn't raise a princess.
It's me.
Oh, that's for damn sure.
Oh, these are Dells.
Okay, let's take a look at this. I got the model. I took a picture of the bottom because I'm old and I can't read this fine
Yeah, well,
lettering.
you got that right, old one.
It's got broken lid on it.
So it's
Look at that antenna. Isn't that great? Isn't that wonderful?
Lovely.
I can't see because I am typing something right now, but cool.
It's broken. Let's just say that.
Ah, okay.
That's honestly the coolest trick to make the antenna shorter. It basically it's a quarter wavelength and it's folded over itself multiple times to get the quarter wavelength so they can make it physically smaller. Radio frequency RF stuff is voodoo.
So we're dealing with all these tiny computer thingies.
Hey, look, they're exactly the same machine.
All right, so I got some information on this laptop. And I'm kind of wondering, like, how much more am I going to charge?
Must be lonely.
How much more am I going to charge this guy versus what is it really worth? So, blah blah blah.
Might have been cheaper to buy a replacement board for it.
Well, that's what I want to try to find out. So it's an AMD A4-E20. AMD A4E. Wow, I can't. Okay, let's try English one more time. AMD A4-9120E or 20 slash the E. So that's
we'll start with the fact that it's an A4, and therefore it is garbage.
and the max RAM you can put into it is up to 8 gigs of memory.
So like,
By the way, I love the OS that they have listed on the site. DOS. Just DOS. And then Windows 10 Home. And the other option for the OS, no OS. Is that a Linux distro I have not heard of? So yeah, the question is it really worth taking the time to get another motherboard, or should we be looking at another laptop?
No. A4 with a maximum of 8 gigs of RAM?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Yep. I'm going to be calling the client tomorrow. Everything is
and then what you do is you go to newegg.com and find a really good machine for them, and then add $400 to its cost and quote that as the machine, and then sell it to them.
Yeah.
Well, you can get that cheaper elsewhere. But like, okay, you won't get my awesome customization services to make it super awesome.
Well, no, and this is a regular client of mine, so like we're on good terms. I don't want to go, but yeah.
For my customers, I order a machine and I add a certain amount of value to it, and then I don't charge them installation. It's just a flat fee, and you get everything you want. I come out physically on site, deploy it, get it set up for your whole network, do the whole 9 yards. So
yeah, well, this is a personal computer, so a little different. But...
Go to Kohl's.
Hey, 1-bit. I don't know if I said hi to you. Hi.
Hi, 9-bit.
The dreams that are feverish.
So I think I'm going to pull the plug on the stream for the night.
No, you're not. You've got another 3 hours to go.
I haven't finished breaking these yet.
3
I have
hours,
more
Trina.
RAM to discover bad.
Well, at least those ones, the memory is replaceable.
Core i5 7th gen can't do Windows 11. They're trash.
Yep.
Cat, come on! I'm trying to move my mouse here. Let me use my mouse. See what happens 1-bit when you show up? She wants to end the stream.
Sorry, 1-bit, but yeah, I'm going to be talking to the client tomorrow and be like, yeah.
My glasses are slowly falling down my head.
If this was,
kitties.
If this little Madoodle thing right here, that's the power. If this was built properly, it would have a connector. And all you got to do is take you don't even got to take the board out to replace it with the connector.
Uh-huh.
That's the way they should be built. But
kitties, here comes Splendid Daddy.
Oh, I'll say hi to Splendid Daddy before.
Oh, you want to say hi to Splendid Daddy real quick? Okay,
Yeah.
Dave. Come around, Dave.
What?
Trina wants to say hi. Get over here.
Oh.
It's nothing bad, Dave. Jeez.
He's like, what? There
I
he
know,
is.
right?
There's Santa Claus.
Hey.
Hey, Wilford Brimley's broke into your house.
What do you say?
What was that again, Joe?
Wilford Brimley broke into your house.
Can he hear with your headphones?
Trading Places? Is that what that's from?
Wilford Brimley?
Yeah, he is. I don't know who that is.
Diabetes guy.
Diabetes
the
guy.
guy that had the diabetes.
The guy who managed the water of the nuclear reactor in China syndrome.
Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Go pet your so-so. Dave, turn around behind you.
Oh yeah.
Go get your so-so. There you go.
All right, folks. I'm gonna end the stream.
No.
Look in the description. You're gonna find a link to all my online social presence. It's trinastech.com. Go there. If you can afford it, it would be greatly appreciated. Make a donation. My birthday is coming up at the end of the month.
Only go there if she does a 12-hour stream.
Yes. Joe demands you all send Trina birthday gifts in the form of money to her coffee, or he will find you. He will find you and do bad things.
If you can afford it, because I understand people who can't afford it.
And you can afford it. You can afford to not have Joe do bad things to you.
I mean, depends. I once. It's funny because because I've always I said I had a client and some of my clientele is very gay. Go figure. With a computer store named Computers with Pride, you get some gay clientele. And I said to a guy, he said, well, what happens if I don't pay? And I said, oh, I'll just send a big burly guy with a baseball bat after you. He went, oh, really? Please. And I went, oh, yeah, right. That's not.
What happens if I don't pay? I keep your shit.
I'll send a big burly lady wearing overalls.
Yeah.
To your house with a U-Haul to
With
move
a,
in.
I'll send a big bearded lady.
We had a good laugh anyway. But yeah, please hit the like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining. I may do another one tomorrow.
There is no May. She will.
I may.
Probably tomorrow night.
Well,
7 o'clock tomorrow night.
I can't do it tomorrow night because it's Old World Tech Fridays, and I might be on their stream.
Oh yeah, it's Friday. You're actually gonna be on that.
Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow.
You're actually gonna be on the stream for once?
Oh, I have to be up early tomorrow. Ugh.
All right, folks. Everybody have a good night.